RT is reporting that China backtracking on Arctic ambitions. So China is expected to reshape its Arctic policy, backtracking on its ambitions to become a major polar power by 2030. The South China Morning Post has reported, citing insiders, the shift comes aimed at intensifying scrutiny from Arctic nations and the potential for US-Russia cooperation in the region. Beijing first outlined its vision for a polar Silk Road in a 2018 white paper, positioning it as an extension of their Belt and Road Initiative. The plan implied increased access to the Arctic's abundant natural resources and an expanded role in the region's governance. The SCMP reported on Sunday. However, China's self-designed designation as a near Arctic state, despite being 1,400 kilometers south of the Arctic Circle, with no territorial claims in the region, faces pushback from Arctic nations, including Russia, which controls over half of the region's coastline and has a longer prioritized protecting its sovereignty. The article claimed the Chinese interest was really first announced quite aggressively in their white paper in terms near Arctic state that everybody seems to have had problems with. The insider told this Chinese newspaper, China has since dropped their term and there appears to be retreat or significantly reduced interest in the Arctics, their source added. Beijing has reportedly shifted its focus on the development of heavy icebreakers and conducting research while downplaying its broader ambitions. Okay, development comes as the US and Russia have had their discussions on potential economic cooperation in the Arctic as a part of recent bilateral contacts. And well, interesting news there, friends. I was always surprised to hear about some Arctic ambitions of China. I mean, come on, man, take a look at the map, right? What Arctic, where is the Arctic and where is the China, right? But China is rising, economical, political influence of China is increasing, and they try to play some key role in Arctics, but obviously it would not fly among Arctic nations, countries that actually are presented in Arctics, and for good, by the way. I mean, Arctic nations already have enough disputes between each other, right? And probably hostilities will only increase. Just take a look at their relationships between US and Canada, for example. I mean, simultaneously, older countries of collective West in Arctics are hostile towards Russia. So there is enough problems there, and the presence of China would not help for sure. And well, I think if someday US leadership will come to the terms that they have to cooperate with Russia, they have to act with Russia with respect, with their understanding of Russian concerns and the interests, and if US leadership will normalize relationships with Russia, then I guess Russia and US are in a position to take care of this Arctic area of this planet in terms of the geological works, in terms of navigation, in many other terms. And other Arctic nations, I mean, small Arctic nations, also can play some positive role if they want to, But if not, then if Russia and US are operating together, they can take care of those chihuahuas, right? If they bark too much. But China is definitely, I mean, should be focused on some other stuff, right? Arctic, thanks now. But interesting news nevertheless. Hello everyone. If you find this video interesting and useful, please click that like button, leave some commentary and share with your friends. If you like my work and want to support this project, you can do it through several means. All the links are on this video in the description box and in the pinned comment, including links to my Patreon and Boosty pages, where you can have access to full shows in case you are interested. Thank you.